Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. Today I wanted to show you how I made the resin castings, I guess that's what it's called. You guys have been asking me to show you just really quick, and I'm no expert at all. And I know some of you guys are just scared to mess with it, or it makes you nervous, or you're afraid you're going to ruin something. I understand. I get it. Me too. Me too. But I thought I would share my experience with you guys, and maybe it'll help you. I don't know, because you know I've wasted quite a bit. Let me reach over here. This is some of. First of all, don't use big cups. That was a big no-no. Oop, I can't even get it out. I can't even get them apart. I mixed up too much. The very first time I tried, I mixed too much. So yeah, we're gonna use a small cups today. But I wanted to, let's see, let's talk about what you're gonna need, or what I'm gonna use. Besides the molds, also, this is just a piece of my table. It's just a scrap piece, so I'm using that as to keep my surface clean. So I will have everything linked down below. This is also, we've been using them as part of a project we're working on currently. So I'll show you right now. We used it to make this little heart right there. That is a resin casting. So I decided I would show you guys just really quick. And I also have, I think I have it, I don't know if I have a tip or not. I'm just gonna show you what I think I know. How about that? I'm not an expert, so keep that in mind. And I'm sure there's tons of videos out there of how to do this proper. But I've got some molds. These are the ones, these are all Prima. So this one is My Sweet, and this one is My Love. My Sweet, My Love. And then I got a brand new one, and oh, I didn't write it on the back because it says it on the front. I didn't notice that they are starting to put them on the front now. This one is Nature Academia, number 670054. So I got this one. I got this whole paper collection. Do you guys want to see it? If you want to see it, let me know. I'll do a video on it. Maybe we can make one of our albums with this collection. But anyway, so I thought I would try doing a casting of, like, there's a little wax seal with a little butterfly. I think that would go great with the album we're working on. And then there's some butterflies over here I think would go great. So yeah, this is really, I haven't used it yet, obviously. So those are the three that I'm going to try, or that I'm going to use. So those are the ones I'm going to use. I've got me some gloves. I forgot, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked again. Wow, I need to focus. Focus. I'm going to be wearing gloves to protect my hands, and I've got a few little, these are, what are these called? My husband picked them up. They're not perfect. I would rather have the paper, like mouthwash kind of size cups, but these you can see through at least. So I've got three little, plastic, I think they're for Jello shots or snacks. It doesn't say. I'm trying to look. It's like my grocery store brand. I forget. And then I've got these rubber, not rubber. What are these? These are, oh, I don't know how to explain them, but they're like little stir sticks, and it comes in a pack of like 9 or 10, and they're all different colors, and you can just use a craft stick if you want. A craft stick. That's what they're called, right? The little wooden craft sticks. Yeah. But I'm going to use that. And this is the resin that I'm going to use. This is called Smooth On Fast Setting White Liquid Plastic. Okay? This is the one that I'm going to use. I have this one, which is a very popular brand. I bought it years ago, and at $14.99 at Hobby Lobby. This is a very popular brand, and a lot of people use this. I don't know if mine is old. I don't know, but it would not set at all. it stayed liquid for hours. And I stirred. I mixed A and B, and I stirred and I stirred and I stirred. I felt like forever. And it just flat out would not set. So if anybody has any suggestions about this, if maybe something's wrong, or if I'm doing something wrong, or if there's like a little tidbit where you can give me something that maybe I could try, that'd be great. Because I've got all of the, you know, there's a bunch in here. I literally opened it to try it out in these molds, and it's, But again, I've had it for a long time, so I hadn't opened it until now. Well, now, like a week ago, but yeah. So I'm having trouble with that one, so we're not going to use that one. We're going to use this one, but it's the same premise. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is, this comes with an A and a B. Read your directions, you guys. Read your directions. Please read your directions. Okay. I'm going to put my gloves on. I was scared of resin myself until I tried it. So I think that if I can give you guys a little bit of encouragement to try it, I think you'll like it too. I do like my paper clay, but it does, what did I do with that? It does shrink. Hang on, I'm gonna try to find it. I have a whole like crafty tray here. Okay, here is, oh no, is this the, no, here it is. All right, this one is paper clay, and this one is resin. So look, I don't know if you can tell, but it shrinks, but that's okay. It also cracks. It also, paper clay also is easier to add color to. So keep that in mind. But yeah, paper clay and resin, it's probably a preference. I like them both, to be honest. This takes forever to dry, but I like how fast this is and how sturdy it is, and how if you really want something, you know, if you need something quick, you'll have it awful. You'll have it awful. You'll have it quick. This one's a resin that I colored. This one's paper clay. I am saying that right. Yeah, paper clay. So yeah, I already showed you all these in a previous video. But anywho's, I put them all in a drawer so that I have them for use to be able to grab quickly. Okay, so you need 3 cups. Actually, I'm going to write on here A, B, just so I know. And you should probably do this in a ventilated area. I have a fan going, but I don't have any ventilation per se. But I'm just going to make a small amount. So let's see. I think you're supposed to shake them up a little bit, or mix them, or I don't know. I'm sure there's a right and a wrong way. First, let me get these. So I want it to do a heart, a butterfly, and this one. I don't know if I'll have enough. Oh, and that. I wanted to do that one too. So we'll just play it by ear and see how much I make. Okay. So we got A and a B. Let's see, let's put B. Let's do A first. So you're supposed to shake it up. Okay, so then one of the main things, whoops. One of them, hang on, I'm got a mess here. One of the main things is to have equal parts. So I'm going to attempt to get equal parts. I feel like it's going to be too much, but we'll see. So I know it's hard for you to see. So that was A. This is B. And I'm going to have to bend down and look. Whoa, damn, that came out fast. Okay, I'm going to sit them closer together. and see if they're equal. Okay, they look pretty good. There's no way I'm going to be able to show you guys that. They look pretty good. So now the next thing is we want to pour them both into another cup, or like my first time I poured them into a cup. I just took one and poured into the other. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know. So I'm going to pour both of these into this cup, and then I am going to stir them up really good. And then I'm just going to pour. So what's fun about resin is it heats up as it starts to dry. I don't know if that's fun or not. So you just want to mix it up. This one just says mix well. You don't have to mix it for a certain amount of time. So I am going to use my thing, and I'm going to pour the resin into the mold and using my stick. It's almost like I'm using my stick to guide where it's going to go. Right? So that took quite a bit. Go through here and do this. And then I'm going to do this one. You want to try not to overfill. That one looks like it's a little underfilled, but that's okay. And then I'm going to pour the rest into this butterfly, hopefully. Alright, I still have some left, so let's do this candlestick. I can tell it's starting to warm up. Okay. I should have grabbed some paper towels, but I didn't. So I'm just going to use a tissue to wipe that up. And then we wait. It takes approximately 10 minutes to set. So we're just going to wait. All right, you see the butterfly's already starting to turn solid. Or turn white, I guess. Alright, I just wanted to check something because I turned my camera off and on right after I poured them because I wanted to see how long things are taking. So it's been 4 minutes and 41 seconds, and I wanted to kind of just test it to see. Oh, look at there. So another nice thing about resin is that when it's new, like when you just pull it out, you can bend it a little. It's bendy. So if you wanted it to be like this is a candlestick, like if you wanted it to be a wonky candlestick, well that might, that seemed a little obscene. Okay, sorry. So if you wanted it to be a different shaped candlestick, you could do that now. But anywho, so yeah, that was that quick. So I'm just gonna sit it back in here. That one's ready. This one doesn't look ready. But if you pop them and they pop, if you pop them and they pop, if you bend it and they pop, oh, that one is so cute. Oh, please, camera, please pick it up. Is it showing? It's hard to see, it's white, I know. But look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm gonna let them finish hardening. Okay, now it's been 7 minutes and 41 seconds, and I just wanted to check. Oh yes, look. Like if you wanted your butterfly, this is a butterfly. If you wanted the wings to be like flipped up right there, you could. Or flip down if you wanted to give your butterfly some motion. But yeah, okay, so that one's done. I'm gonna stick it back in here just so that it doesn't warp. And then here's the little heart. Oh yeah, that turned out super cute. Can you see that, the texture on that? So there's the heart. So I haven't taken out this one yet. Oh, that's adorable. My camera isn't picking up. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Okay. That's adorable. And then this one, the big one. Let's check it out. Oh, it's not popping. Oh, there we go. Ooh. So I didn't get the mold all the way filled on that one, but that's okay. That looks amazing. That turned out great. That looks really, really good. I like that a lot. I don't know how well it's picking up, but yeah, that looks really good. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip these out. So you see how easily these come out, and I didn't do anything to them. Nothing at all. I didn't put any release on there. I didn't put anything. I didn't dust anything inside of there. Yeah. Just poured it in, mixed and poured. See, that's literally how simple. So I will have a link to this down below in the description box, and I'll have it in the first pinned comment. I got it off Amazon, so I will link it for you guys. I'm gonna scoot you back a little bit. Or no, I guess it's fine. I guess you're fine. So I haven't figured out the best way yet to color something, and to color it, to add color, I guess is what so for example, you can't just go spraying like distress sprays. Let me grab one. What do we got here? Let's see. The speckled egg. Let me shake it. So I'm gonna practice with that. Right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take distress oxide spray, and just spray it on there. Now it will dry like that, and I think it kind of turns out to look like this. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very good. I did add a little bit of coffee spray on there, but I think that's what just spraying it directly without any base coat. So you can do that, but it will rub off. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I'm gonna set that aside. I'm just gonna move it. And then these are so cute. That mold that's adorable. If you like mushrooms and butterflies and things, that is cute. And there's an owl. And then there's the little, it says for love, but it could also say drink me. you know that's probably like an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. And there's butterfly. There's a snail. That's adorable. There's a bug. 2 bugs. There's a frog with a crown, a feather, a quill feather pen thingamabobber. The candle, I mean, it's cute, but it's not as cool looking as I was hoping it was going to be. But hey, it's okay. Then there's this really big mushroom one, which I think that would be really cool. And then there's some tall, skinny mushrooms, and then there's this one. And it's this one right here. Boop. But yeah, I think this is fun. This is a fun one. And that paper collection is really fun. So you'll let me know if y'all want to see it. Okay. So then the other things, oh shoot, it's on the opposite end. Hang on. The other thing you can do is add gesso. So I have a clear gesso and a regular gesso. So, you know, whatever. I think whatever. This, I think clear sometimes is a little bit more gritty than the white, the regular white. So I was going to do both. Let's just do both. I need to remember to stay in camera here. Let me scooch my heart down so you can see it a little bit. So I'm going to put clear. I'm just using the lids to those plastic containers. It doesn't look clear, but it is. It's clear. And then gesso. Oh my god, that's how long I've had this. This was from a art supply store. Oh, I'm glad I got gloves on. I don't need that much probably. And shoot, let me go grab some water. I went and got water. And I got a lot of water. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got a lot of water. Good Lord. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to find any brush. This is just a brush. Whatever. So, should I use the same, since I've already got another butterfly, should I use that as comparison to clear and white gesso? Let's do that. So we'll do one in clear and one in white. Let me grab another one of those. Sorry about all that racket. Okay, so let's start with the clear. And that is one thing about the paper clay, is that you don't have to gesso it. You can paint directly on it. I think also too, and I don't know because I haven't tried it, I think also you can just use acrylic paint straight up. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that. Well, don't quote me on any of this really, because I don't know. I'm experimenting right along with y'all. Okay. Just getting the excess out. And then this one is the white. Got to be careful because sometimes gesso can be thick and you don't want to lose that detail. Oh, got excited there. I thought I was going to drop it. Okay, I'm just going to take some of that excess off. So I clearly got too much gesso out, too much of each one, but yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna go. Well, I want to experiment first. I was going. I want to do that one. So I'm gonna let these dry a minute because I don't know if it'd be better. I don't know if it'll be better. Well, I'm gonna try to heat set it. I'm gonna do it on low, just so that it doesn't go. Doesn't heat up too much. All right, that was quick. All right, I'm gonna set these aside and I'm gonna pull the this thing back over here. So we have the white, no, the white and the clear, right? If I messed that up, you guys, did I? I might have. No, I don't think I did. Okay, so I'm gonna spray them with the exact same Distress Oxide spray. And we're gonna see what happens. Actually, I'll dry them. I'll dry all 3 of them. Not that one, but this one. Whoops. Sure this one's ever gonna dry. I'm not sure. The one we just sprayed directly onto. Yeah, since the heat was on it so long, it's kind of sticky now. So yeah, it will. You're probably not supposed to put heat to it, but I wasn't hanging over top of it, so hopefully, and it was low speed. So anyway, that one's not done yet. And then it's hard to tell if these are dry. Yeah, they are. Okay. All right, so there are the results. Oh, I didn't get the tops. There are the results of using the gesso. And this one was clear and this one was white. I don't know if I just didn't spray them evenly or what, but they seem fine. This one I'm pretty sure is still wet. Let me grab a tissue. So it's fine. So then you can like wipe it, like if you want the tops to be white, you could just wipe off the tops, right? And see, but that'll still come off. So just be aware that will definitely come off. And so will this, so you gotta be gentle. I think you have to like spray them with the sealer in order for it to be permanent. Again, I don't know, this is all new to me, so I'm just learning like you guys. So yeah, those look pretty good. So I'm gonna do these now. I'm gonna gesso them. I'm gonna use white again. I don't know. I think the clear might have done better, but I'm gonna give it a go here. You can always add color to your gesso if you want. Sometimes things have to cure before they're permanent, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know if it matters at all. Alright, I'm going to let those dry on their own without any heat really quick. Okay, I think they're dry for the most part. So, let's scooch these back down. I'm going to move these out of the way so they don't get destroyed. First though, I was gonna try something. I was gonna use Vintage Photo and let that dry, I think, and then wipe it down and then maybe spray some, we'll see. Whoa. That is wow. Wowzer. That was more than I was expecting. What if I add just a little bit of water? Just a little, just a smidge of water. I didn't mean to put that much ink on there. So yeah, so, and then this little guy here, this little faux wax seal, I was going to do the speckled egg because that matches the project that we're doing. I think that would be a cute, we'll see if I use it. We already know what that's going to look like. And actually, I should have moved it up. And then this one, I want to use a different color. Let's do salvage, is this even open? Salvage patina, it is open. Just because I think it'd be fun. Do you have to spray? Mm-mm. Nope. You can use acrylic. And then maybe I'll mix them. That might have been a bad idea. You probably should have done it the other way around. And then this one. Ooh, let's do walnut stain. Oh, am I out? Whoa. Once again, that's a lot. All right, so now I just need to let them dry now. Ah, this takes forever for things to dry. All right. I think they are mostly dry. But they look so cute. I did go get me some paper towels. I just wanted to see. It does come off a little bit. So yeah, you can probably spray them to seal them. Probably, if you want it to, add a little bit of water if you want it to like get it off. Let me do that. Let's do some experimenting. It's kind of neat looking. Sorry, I got so quiet. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated with what's happening. So that's fun. That's fun. Then you can also use, part of me wants to spray this. I'm just gonna see. I want to spray some of this speckled egg. And like, let's say I didn't want it in some spots. Oof, I don't know if that's a good idea. Using my brush to kind of. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. My brush wasn't a good idea. And it looks like, obviously, it's can be removed with water. It's not a permanent thing. I think I liked it better before I added the green. It's kind of neat. But you could also use like gilding wax. I'm trying not to get just sewing things all over everything. Let's do that for the, I'm just going to put a little dab on my finger there for this bottle. Let's see if we can get it to look kind of cool. That's neat. That looks really good, doesn't it? Well, you can't see. Can you see some of the shine? It's hard for me to tell in my monitor. It looks really cute though. So yeah, so I would love to spend some more time and maybe experiment, but I just don't have it right now. And so yeah, I'm assuming you can seal it with sealers, which like an acrylic sealer or something like that, or just any sort of sealer would probably work. I say that, I don't know. I am no expert. I do apologize. Now that looks so. Should I wait for that to dry, or should I try to give it a whirl? Let's see what it does. So yeah, this is the brand that I've been using, and I get it off Amazon. I'll have that link down below. Now I kind of want to spray this again with the brown. Which one did I use? Did I use the vintage photo, I think? And see what happens now that gilding's on there. Do you think it'll come off? What do you think? And then I'm gonna hit it again with water, just to kind of disperse it a little bit. Now I just need to let it dry. Oh, I'll come back. I'll come back in a second. Let me make sure there's nothing on my finger. I'm gonna let that dry. But these look really cool. Okay, it's not all the way dry, and I did spray some speckled egg on top. But yeah, the gold leaf, or the, not gold leaf, the what's that called, gilding wax, does prevent color from, you know, kind of, what's the word, it's like a shoot. What is the word? I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But it didn't affect, once we have that gilding on there and then we sprayed it, it didn't affect anything, so color wise. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's not completely dry. Let me take my gloves off, and whew, maybe I'll scoot back a little bit. I think I'm done getting dirty for the minute. Hang on. My gloves are stuck to me. Oh Lord. Oh. There we go. I just wanted you to see my space. It's still, everything is still the same. I didn't change anything. Just wanted to rinse that off a little bit more. So, let's take these off. Yeah, these look pretty cool. Here's just a scrap that I have. Yeah, I mean, it's coming off a little bit, but again, I think it would be fine if it was sprayed. So that one looks pretty cool. And then here's the butterfly. So yeah, I was pretty close to what I thought was going to happen. Oh, this one's super thin too. Yeah. There's the heart. Look at that little guy. So I think they turned out super cool. So yeah, I'll have everything linked down below, but I think you guys should give it a try. It's not as complicated or scary as you would think. Just take caution, read the directions, you know, make sure that if you're not allowed to add heat to things, don't add heat to things. I guess I could have read that directions. It says, read technical bulletin carefully prior to use. Do not get into eyes. I got my glasses on. Do not get on skin. Wear protective vinyl gloves. Long sleeve, I don't have long sleeves. Don't get into mucous membranes. Do not breathe fumes. Use in well-ventilated area. Do not take internally. Wash with soap and water thoroughly after handling this product. Okay. Anywho's. So yeah, sorry, I was just reading the side of the box. So yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's pretty simple. So if you guys make some, or if you use some, let me know. Leave me a comment and tell me your thoughts. Or if you have any advice on the best way to add color to them, the best way to seal them, all the business, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. That would be amazing. And let me know what you think, you guys. Alright, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're going to try it. And be sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.